Good morning. Today is my last day on Grand Bahama Island. I have an afternoon flight, so I figured I'd just bum around town a little bit, maybe go to another beach or two, like this one, before I fly out. It's been a great trip. I pretty much ran out of things to do because there isn't all that much to do. This is more of a kick back and relax kind of island, but the people are amazingly friendly and very welcoming, so that's always a bonus in my opinion. So come along. See some more pretty beaches. All right, so I've been watching these guys this week. This is an abandoned church across from my hotel that blasts scripture 24 hours a day over the speakers. And sometimes there are people out selling things and sometimes they're not. Typically I would go over. I'm just not feeling it this time, guys. Just not feeling it. Not the best footage, I know, but I figured on the last day I really needed to share with you some of what the parking lots for the beaches on Grand Bahama Island are like. They're not bad, but as you can see, they don't fit the North American aesthetic, and it makes it difficult to get used to. As I stood there, this old guy just walked up, stripped down to his underwear, put his clothes on top of his head, and swam across the channel like a champ. I think it's funny how every wannabe poet and philosopher feels that innate connection to the sea. And I'll be damned if I don't feel it as well. My brother always says that if he loses track of me, he knows where to find me. It's just look for the water. And on the surface, it's just a great blanket statement, look for the water. But really, you know, where the land, the water, and the air all meet, it's more metaphorical than that. You know, look for me in the water when you can't find me. If you ever need to find me, that's where I'll be. I may not be there physically, but you'll find me by the water. I know, philosophical. The rental car had a soft tire that I just didn't want to risk getting stranded in, so I turned it in a few hours early and headed to the airport. Much earlier than I needed to, unfortunately. Grand Bahama International Airport is the smallest airport I have been in to date. It's actually quite endearing. Imagine the airport from Wings, but instead of the staff being uptight New Englanders, they're all island folk. It's very entertaining. Maybe you all fly out of small airports all the time, I don't know, but I couldn't get over the novelty of the small tarmac. Welcome back to the United States, Nick. Here's a giant front and a whole bunch of fog for you. Hope you like it. Charlotte's TSA commandeered my Tony Macaroni's hot sauce, an act for which they will never be forgiven. I haven't been here since Charlotte finished the construction, so get a little footage of that. Looks nice. I'm sorry, I got a bad mouth Charlotte Airport. I've never left a flight here on time, constantly delayed every time I'm out of here. This one we are told that there is some sort of international flight that needed an inspection, and that's why none of us can even board our planes until this inspection is done. And yet we're all sitting here waiting and have been for quite some time now. Well, there's another trip in the books. Plenty of positive and negative experiences, but that's the whole point. I kind of feel like by the end there I was getting pretty savvy driving on the left-hand side of the road, so that was pretty cool. And really dug using those James Bond scuba, whatever those were called. I can't remember. But yeah, so good trip. Thanks for coming along with me.